Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have your spinning tops ready because we're going to be doing something a little different today. Fellow reactor by the name of NerfstrangerX has requested that I watch his second video for episode 13. And the thing is, I don't really know how I should really title this. I could probably title it, how other people view reactors, or in this case, like, how am I viewing him? I mean, because I'm going to be saying, is he going to cry? Is he going to cry and finish him probably like a million freaking times? That's going to be boring, so maybe while I'm watching him, watching I can give some additional feedback during the parts of silence, if I detect them at all. So this should be very, very interesting, and don't know if I'm going to upload all of this at one thing, or if I'm going to do it in clips. It all depends on how much material I have, and let's just see. Let's just see how, let's see. He said to me, he said that this is the time where he cries the most, and that's good. That's good, because I don't know if I'm going to cry because I'm still on the movie trailer high, so, plus I'm past it, you know, pretty much, but you never know. Anyway, hit that play button. 3, 2, 1, start.
Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to give out a little warning. This video is extremely cringy and,
those are the best videos.
Me crying like a bitch.
Yes, we like little bitches crying. Yeah. It's amazing. Yes! The more tissues, the better.
Have fun.
It's gonna be nice.
Hey there guys, this is NerfstrangerX.
By the way, I do love the fisheye vision thing. Fisheye lens, I should say.
Dream of you, PMV. But not only that, because
okay.
no, this is gonna be emotional.
Okay, so you're gonna get the feels. You're gonna ramp up the feels. Then we're gonna go to extreme feels. Is that what we're doing here?
Make this more interesting. I'll rewatch episode 13, the Perfect Pear, just now, and I'm gonna record it as well, my reaction. And of course, I'm not gonna put the whole reaction to the episode in here. I'm just gonna cut the best parts out so you see the most emotional, most sad or most interesting moments of this reaction. And after that,
well, maybe then I won't have any more stuff to add. But maybe if I see things,
pride.
I'll let you know if I see things.
Close.
But yes,
because, you know, when you watch a sad moment, the second time you watch it could be worse than the first.
That's true.
Many times, and that's how it is with me.
That's how it was with me. Crusaders of the Lost Mark completely screwed over the entire night.
Then from other people, I'll probably tear up more than in my first blind reaction. And,
this is gonna be good.
So yeah, I wanted to do this kind of, you know, rewatch episode 13, see how hard it hits me then, and after that we're gonna watch this, and after that I
had all these sitting over there in case I needed them, and you know what, they're just out of the box for some reason, but they're sitting over here in case I need them, which I'm not really needing them.
And let's rewatch episode 13. Okay, let's start the Perfect Pear once again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
That's a nice vinyl pillow, by the way.
This is where it's. This is where it already gets sad.
Yeah, a little bit. Because this is the first time he knows her. He knows her. This is one of the first interactions that he's had with her family, and the fact that the fact that he's playing it cool like this was a little confusing to me. Maybe he didn't recognize her at first.
So much harder the second time watching because
that's true.
You know what's happening. You know the background. You know
you get used to it. You get ready for the feels.
And this is so terrible because obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
And by the way, I mean, I'm gonna be talking over him a lot during this. It's gonna be really weird.
Okay.
Try to watch 3 things at once.
It sure does, Buttercup.
The only weird thing about this entire episode, it was a little weird. It's cute.
Wait an apple picking minute. Bright Mac and Buttercup, those are our parents' names.
It is. They are.
Just the nickname your father gave your mother.
Now notice her guitar is in that pile. Go back and check. The guitar's in that pile. Maybe that guitar, some other guitar. Tears in his eye. Little details in this episode make it really good. The animators know their shit.
Yes, I mean, yes, give me more stories.
And writers know their shit too.
In the future, of course.
Hi, Mrs. Cake. We heard you and our ma used to be real good friends, and we were hoping you could tell us a bit about it.
Okay, well she goes on to say, like, I didn't know the right time to bring up things, to sort of explain the reason why they didn't bring it up. That was good writing. Joanna Christine, doing a good job. That's adorable. That's already been memed all over the place.
They are so adorable together.
I know. And I still think Mrs. Cake looks like an anime character
Create this love story
at a certain moment.
Sorry.
Still unbelievable.
Where's it at?
To see it happen like this on screen, you know.
Forget it.
Warfield's incoming.
That is song.
Happy 131,000.
It's very beautiful.
156-hour anniversary, darling.
What? Actually, I did.
A guitar?
This damn song is just so...
And another thing... well, I can't say anything now.
Okay, let's go.
We're far apart in every way, but you're the best part.
I'm not talking either. Very quiet.
I breathe the air. I know we are the perfect pair on a prickly path that goes on for miles. But it's worth it just to see you smile.
Oh, I missed the Lady and the Tramp reference there. Sorry. Thought I'd throw that in there.
This is so adorable. I'm loving this scene.
I love how they're still dancing with each other, but they're on the opposite sides.
Wow, it's just wow.
Yeah, wow.
It's the best.
Feels. Jesus. Liquid pride. See it.
I like how both of them, little symbolism. That hug right there, that right there. Frickin' adorbs. He sees her working and spends the whole time doing it for her, falling asleep. That shit right there, that's some deep shit right there. And that, yeah, right there. The word love, first time in the damn show. Well, whatever.
I was gonna tell you the same thing.
And
Yeah, you know.
what I love this part because he puts the hat on her. It's just
Happy it all started
is so nice.
for them. And how
And say surprise.
sad it ended.
Yeah,
And then you'd say, oh, right, Mac.
it's starting.
And then I'd say,
Pride's starting.
I love you.
Doesn't take a lot. This episode's the best in the series. I've already said that. I don't care what you say. For now, it's better than Crusaders. That right there. That's where it feels like started to hit me.
I don't want to be a part
Started to really ramp up things a little bit.
do, but I'm sure of us. So sure
Yeah.
that I'd marry you today.
But this isn't the finishing move.
I would too. I think that's
And that is so great that they did that continuity with her hair.
Secret wedding, and it was perfect.
Right Mac knew Buttercup wouldn't want a big splash.
reminds me of something else I know.
So they had a special
That seed thing was so good. It's a great idea. It makes so much sense. It's right where they were, next to the... There's some drama right here.
I'm such a pussy.
There is something I want to mention too.
Buttercup and I
I'm sorry I'm giving commentary, but I figured I might as well add something to this. Make it interesting.
Doesn't that feel nice?
That's so cute.
So adorable.
What are you talking about? Married? You two can't be married.
We're slowly getting to the point where I have this dialogue memorized at this point. So if we've reached to that level,
The apples are my
probably
family
like it.
now too.
Exactly.
Yeah, they are.
I can't be serious. Are you choosing to be an apple over being a pear?
He is.
Are you making me choose?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Damn.
Then yeah, I
Wait.
guess I am.
That face right there, it's just punches you. The thing is, Granny Smith is like just noticing how sad that they are, and there's like this very slow turn of events.
Here just up and left ball like that. No wonder Granny never told us
Probably the
about
worst
any of this.
mistake he ever made.
These things are never easy.
And it's hard to know when it is a good time.
Yeah,
Seems to me that now's as good a time as
they
any.
can prevent plot holes by doing this.
Excuse me?
Yeah, there you go. This interaction right here.
This year's big Macintosh.
Come on.
You already know who
Is he
we
gonna
are,
cry?
don't you?
This is actually the first time I said that. Is he gonna cry? I see tears.
Change of pace?
There's definitely some tearage going on.
Then you came here because you're sorry and you want to get to know us too?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I was just so angry.
It's good.
It's in the past, Grandpa. Oh, can I call you Grandpa Pear?
Sure can.
So perfect.
So bad.
It's okay, I understand, dude. I was.
In a positive
We've
way,
been all
of
over,
course.
learning about our parents.
You have.
And
Sure am.
Okay.
Never should have left.
Well, there is some progression in tears. I see some redness in the eyes.
To me, I didn't even know what's missing.
hearing their story makes me feel closer to them somehow.
And I want to hear more
I'm
of it.
sorry. I should have told you all about him sooner.
Here.
I really hope they're gonna continue this story.
I let a silly few.
I don't know if they will, and I kind of think that it's best if we don't, because it's better to
Mom and Dad left us something to remember the
finish him.
That's
Finish him.
confession.
Finish
Canon
him.
confession that they are
Finish him.
not.
Finish him.
It's
That's beautiful.
beautiful.
It's just, you know that, like,
If anything's gonna make it through,
they could be under there. You never know. I love the heart shape. But yeah, they're dead. They have to be dead, okay? Yep. Here we go.
See, I told you, it hits you way harder.
By the
second
way-
time you're watching it. I mean, this is like the 10th time or so I'm watching this. But there's so much going on in my mind while
I'll mention it later.
thinking about what has happened after all that feud stuff and the separation of their families. He left his daughter and
Yeah.
she died.
He never get to saw her.
And he never had the chance to say goodbye.
Yeah, isn't that's deep as shit. I mean, come on. The more you actually analyze these situations, the more you realize that this is some adult shit.
Alright.
It's great.
Now let's come to the thing you all came for. Dream of You, an original song.
Oh,
So someone told
Oh, yeah.
me that this has been left out of the episode and it was intended to go in the episode, but I'm not really sure if that's true, so you can tell me down in the comments below. So basically it's a song from Apple Bloom singing about what she thought about
don't think. I think it's complete fandom related stuff.
how it affected
Still a really
her,
great thing.
etc.
Great song.
So this is gonna be terribly sad. I haven't seen it yet or heard it
Oh, damn.
yet. And it's
Damn.
You'll find the link to that video in the
He is so
description below.
done.
It's
Nerf, you're done, bro. You're
starred
done.
and
You're
edited
completely
and
done.
everything by Magpie Pony. So yeah, let's see. what this has in store for us. 3, 2, 1.
Sound editing, but lyric, yeah, it's Magpony. He did, yeah, whole thing.
In my dreams, I talk to you. I learned to play a song so true. I hope somehow it can reach you. Are you reaching for me too? I know you'd be very proud of me, 'cause I'm helping other ponies find their place. But I wish I could remember your face. All I have are these stories about how powerful and strong love can be. But when I meet you here in my dreams, I know you love me.
What's gonna happen?
I'm sure they do.
Love you too. You've missed so much since you've been gone, but each new day I carry on and on.
Here we
I
go.
hold you both close in my heart. I remember how you gave me my start.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day when I go to bed, I hope that I can fall asleep soon, so I can dream.
Damn. It's
I will dream of you.
yeah. And please don't think that I'm trying to downplay this. I've already cried a million times.
That in the episode.
I can't.
That would have killed me in the actual episode.
Yeah, I can't produce tears or even get sad anymore because I'm happy for their lives and everything else. So
Yeah.
I'm now looking at this from the way other people saw the episode.
I think the lyric is what matters most about this animation. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
the best animation or
It's not supposed to
not,
be.
not the best performance or art or blah, but why? As if this hasn't been emotional enough
Oh, yeah.
and hasn't brought me to tears enough, we're gonna
Damn.
do one more thing.
We're doing one more
One
thing.
more thing I'm gonna react to. So I got sent this link. It's basically a small comic.
Oh, this thing. This thing
also
is
about this
tragic
episode,
as hell.
or,
This is the letter
about
one,
this
isn't it?
episode.
Yeah.
The comic is called "The Life I Never Had." I haven't seen it yet, but I want to share
if
my
that's-
reacting.
If this is
to
what I
the
think it
comic
is.
with you as well, and I
Yeah.
thought I already cried like a bitch in this video, so why?
That's
not
great. It's good stuff. We
continue,
like it.
right? The link to the comic is down in the description, so please check it out and support the artist. Yeah, let's read this.
Here we go.
I think I
Yeah.
just have to comment on that first panel. Oh, okay. It all started with a letter. I didn't know what my daughter wanted from me, but she could forget about me listening to her after that stunt. So I kept working on our new fields, but every month she would send a new letter. Like clockwork, every month. So he never read them until one day
Yeah.
she stopped. Of course I was too stubborn to think much of it. Maybe she just finally gave up. That last letter
This.
in her saying she understood where we were though, where we were through. right? That must have been it.
Uh.
I was expecting, hoping the last letter was about how angry she was at me for never writing back. But it wasn't. Dear Dad, yesterday we had our third foal. She's healthy and full of life just like her siblings.
Beautiful.
You'd love to see her. She's the cutest thing ever. We decided to call her Apple Bloom. Her last letter was still about how much she wanted me to be part of her life again. Just as stubborn as her old man. Tears started falling. I shed all those tears I held back for so many years. Letter by letter I learned about my grandchildren, Big Macintosh, Applejack and Apple Bloom. She wanted me to see them.
This is a good explanation too, if this was actually canon.
Unforgivable dumb
but
fool.
Still sad as hell.
I was too scared to find out why she stopped writing me. And in the end, my life became the one thing I feared the most. Second, please.
It's good.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's really, yeah, here we go.
Okay. And in the end, my life.
I had the same type of accident myself.
I feared the most. Regret. I've been the worst father I could have been. I'm so sorry for the cut. My power of my camera ran out, so yeah.
Oh.
I had to charge it back.
Okay.
Tears are finally gone. I feel better now. As I said in the beginning, this episode hits you so much harder when you watch it another time, because you can think about what is behind all this and how deep it goes and how sad it really is for this stupid feud to turn out into the death of both of them and the loss that is presented here. So I really, really hope this episode gets a continuation and that we're gonna see more of their backstory. And maybe one day we're gonna see, we're gonna find out what happened and how. And stop fucking commenting, it's a kid show, they would never show them die.
They can do adult shit.
Disney movies
yeah, no
ever?
shit, exactly.
Like they killed so many.
They kill every.
Just
yeah.
Like the Lion King, and little kids are still watching it. What is the fucking problem? So it's not out of the world.
Don Bluth, if the movie has a happy ending, just give. I'm butchering it, but death. As long as it's a happy ending at the end,
so yeah,
who cares about what happens in the beginning?
To this little song, to this comic, and a react
to
the episode. I hope you find it somehow entertaining. It was.
I did. It was quite entertaining.
Emotional, as I said in the beginning.
Yes. That comic is a great finishing move, by the way.
If you enjoyed this video,
I approve.
Leave a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down, subscribe.
No, thumbs up, thumbs up.
And share this with.
Yeah, well, he shared it with me, and now I'm sharing it with you. Another thing that I will bring up that kind of really intrigued me, and this was like a day or two after, because me and Applegeek were literally sitting on Discord for like an hour and a half going through this damn episode, because you know what? These writers actually know their shit a lot, and the animators know their shit a lot. There's one thing that I missed that I really want to emphasize on, is like that scene at the wedding. There is a point where Granny, people were arguing, oh, well, why did Granny Smith so quickly accept them? And it's like, Bright Matt goes to the back, and she can see the pain in his eyes for that little moment, and it's just a tiny little bit of animation, and you don't need any dialogue to understand anything, and stuff like that. Detail like that. And I mean, when you think about it, it's like she's like, I see him, and he's in pain. This is what he wants. This is the woman that he loves, and I'm gonna stick with them. And while he goes and does his own thing, and so it does make sense in the end. And when you think about it, it's tiny little things like this that make an episode like this amazing. And it was already at the amazing level, but it just went a step higher because of, I like the show when it does deep shit, when it goes over the line a little bit. We need over the line. We need more over the line. We need death. And I kind of wish it was back to the 80s when I was growing up, because we dealt with a lot of crazy shit. I mean, I was traumatized by like at least 2 movies. Yeah, it's just today's generation can handle this stuff. It's actually important that they do learn about it. But it seems like you're never getting it in entertainment anymore, and it kind of really does bother me, because I wish that, you know, I don't know. The 80s were a weird time, though. When you really think about it, they were a really weird time. Back with Betamax and VHS. I love those things. The Betamax were nice and tiny. They were tiny little things. If I remember correctly, they are better too. But yeah, there was one final thing that I noticed about just Bright Mac, because I was studying his damn cutie mark, and I don't know if it was a happy accident or if they didn't even intend to have it there, but I was trying to go to Apple Family Reunion with the 2 shooting stars at the end of Apple Family Reunion, and I was trying to try to draw a connection between the star in the center of his cutie mark and the star in Apple Family Reunion, and if they actually would do something like that. But then again, I couldn't find any sort of star representation on Buttercup, so I don't know. It's a very, very weird, but this is the meticulous nature, fine-tooth comb. We go and check things. Obligating me, and I'm talking to Nerf too. But this is the end of my ramble. I just made this video a lot longer, and it was only supposed to be Reactorception. But you know what? When I keep noticing this episode, I have to keep not spelling it out for you people, but I have to shout it from the rooftops about, like, And I hear people, like, after the damn reaction, I hear people bitching and moaning about it. It's just a stupid little Romeo and Juliet story. Shut the hell up. Or just no. Stop. Your opinion is wrong. Clearly wrong. About this one. About this episode right here, no. This episode is fantastic. I mean, and it may not hit you in the same way. It may not even be like something you would even consider to be in like a top 10. But for me, Father's Day was like 3 days before that, and so that's why it really hit me. So yeah, but you know, obviously I'm over that stuff now. But that's why I really didn't even think of crying during watching his stuff, because I've been through that. I've been through the tissues. You think your tissue pile is some shit? I should find you. I should combine. No, I shouldn't. I remember it was like 15, 17, 18 tissues, I believe. I was trying to count. But this was over the span of several watchings, because I was trying to find out stuff and see if there was anything in the background that really, you know, stood out for me. And if he would have had the entire thing, then it would be a little bit different, but that's fine. So, very, very nice. Show this gentleman your support, because he does some really good stuff. I think, so far, what would be his best thing? His Slice of Life is quite entertaining. I highly recommend that. What else? Damn it. What the hell is that episode's name? The one with Leah Hall. It's really bad that I forget episode names like that, but the one with the amazing, super amazing song at the end. I'm not putting an annotation. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah. It was those two, because I remember he's like, he does the Goosebumps thing. I don't do the Goosebumps thing. He does it from time to time, but you know, it's a really good way of showing that like something really intense is happening, so I can understand that. But yeah, he does good things. So anyway, that was me rambling at the end of my stuff. If you stayed to this point, smash the like button if you're so inclined, and smash his like button also if you are so inclined, and I would be inclined to agree that you should. So, with that being said, I will talk to you all maybe when they release the third trailer. If they're not, I don't know. I'm going to be very busy for the next several days, so I'm not going to be putting anything out until, I don't know, unless the trailer hits. Then I'm going to just have to jump on it, even though I don't want to, because I'm rebuilding my computer. So we'll see what happens. That being said, I'm going to sign off, and he has already signed off. Yeah, signed off. All right, talk to you guys later.